Rob Saxton here. I'm with my really good friend and colleague Karen Twain. Karen's Assistant Superintendent in the Tigard-Tualatin School District, and we wanted to talk to you a little bit today about a program that we started about 18 months ago in early intervention, early childhood special education, and preschool at Tigard. Do you want to tell a little bit about that?
Sure. We knew in our district that we wanted to have some level of early learning, and so we wanted to start having some preschools that were a part of our elementaries. So we approached ESD and said, look, we want an inclusive environment for kids. How can we make something happen? Rob and I looked around both at facilities and programs and kind of dreamed a little bit about what could be, and we started with one of our elementary schools, like you said, a year and a half ago, and it's been nothing but successful.
So what's the makeup of the student population in the class?
There's roughly 20 kids per class, and at least 5 of those are kids that are identified through early childhood special ed. And so it, like I said, it's fully inclusive. It's also our population that has the least access to preschools for a variety of reasons. So it's a very diverse little environment.
So these are kids who, the other 15 kids are kids who probably would never get preschool.
Most likely.
Yeah. So what do your outcomes look like? I mean, we've been at it for a year or so. What are you seeing?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty amazing actually. Both on a social emotional level as well as an achievement and kind of academic. They're soaring. We see kids who have been kicked out of other preschools, and once they have our preschool experience and move on to elementary school, their kindergarten year looks very different had they not had that. So we have kids that are part of the routines, they feel like they're part of the school, their families are engaged. It's really great. And to kind of tout one piece of data, our kids who came from our preschools over at Metzger Elementary had the highest learning and scores in reading for the district. So this is our highest poverty school with a preschool, and they're killing it.
Yeah. So it's an example of an ESD and a school district having a good enough relationship that we can trust each other to partner. We can hammer out kind of an agreement on the finance part, and we still refine that all the time.
Sure.
And then with the good work that people do, our EICSE teachers and teachers in Tigard-Tualatin, we actually changed the trajectory of kids' lives. I mean, these are kids who weren't going to be successful in kindergarten, who now not only are they going to be successful in kindergarten, but it gives them access to everything going forward. Their life, their family's life, their school's life, their teacher's life, it's all changed in really incredible and profound ways. So it's exciting for us to do it. We just want to thank you for the great partnership and leadership that you brought to it. We don't have any more money to add these kinds of programs going forward next year. We're fighting like crazy to hang on to them, as a matter of fact. And what we really hope is that this is a model that's good enough that when we get additional money out of the new Student Success Act in a year from now, that we're able to stand up a bunch of these programs so that we can replicate the kinds of outcomes that we're seeing. So really appreciate your listening. Karen, thanks for taking the time to do this today.
Thanks. We couldn't do it alone, and we really appreciate the partnership and the values that you guys have helped us with.
Thanks. Y'all have a great day. Thank you.